This is not just a threat of invasion on the basis of saving Christians, on the basis of his love and support for Christians in Nigeria. This is the same guy that is standing by and watching the UAE slaughter black Africans in Sudan while supplying them arms. So Trump is not coming to Nigeria to save Christians. There's a bigger issue here, which is America wants to contain China and Russia in the Sahel and in West Africa. And Nigeria is the perfect place to do that. We have the population because we have the market. China needs the market. And then we are sitting on trillions of cubics of liters of reserves of natural gas in the Gulf of Guinea. They want that as well. And on top of that, Nigeria also have abundance of rare earth minerals, gallium, lithium, and all the rare earth minerals that the defense industries need, which China have a monopoly over as we speak. So America wants to rival China, but they can't rival China in the sense that they don't have the same efficiency when it comes to manufacturing like China. This is why they were outsourcing most of their production in the first place and depending on China for this rare earth. China controls 90% of world rare earth supplies, 90%. Although China have about 60 or 70% of them, but the rest of it they are getting from Congo, Nigeria, and getting from other countries and processing it before they sell it to American defense industries. So this trade war between America and China is what is squeezing countries like Nigeria. Trump is seeking concession. He wants this current president to sit down with him and make concessions. On top of that, Nigeria intends to join BRICS. Nigeria have signed up onto some free trade agreement in Africa, and we are looking for alternatives basically to the Western dominated system and hegemony. So this current president has made reforms that made it impossible for America and European companies to dominate the African market and make Nigeria a dumping ground. Dangote refinery is another one. So there are a host of other issues that is bigger than this. The Nigerian government recently placed a 15% tariff on importation of petroleum products to make Dangote one of the biggest refineries in the world. It means that we are no longer exporting our crude oil and they will no longer have control over it. It means that we can now process it and bring value to the economy. On top of that, the situation in the northeast, in the northwest, and across Nigeria, the security situation has been there for a very long time. Why did the same US did not say anything about that when Buhari was in power, when the killings were rampant? So all of this is part of the bigger geopolitical game. And you have a lot of people in Nigeria that have refused to educate themselves, that have refused to understand this from a bigger picture, to understand the strategic thinking of America, and are just jumping on the bandwagon that this is a fight between Muslims and Christians because the message is easily accessible and is simple. Be very careful what you wish for.